Welcome to Backyard Plinking. My name is Charles. I'll be your host as we go through and explore everything BB and pellet related, from air pistols to air rifles, targets, and ammo. We'll take a little break between the ammo test that I got going on and do something that I was supposed to have done back in July, but apparently my old timers kicked in, and so we had the big blast of boom caps. You can get these things. You can find them online. Humorex has the blast caps that you can go through and pick up. You can find them in a lot of different places. This is it. I've showed you this before, but you never actually seen them work. So what we're going to do, today must be National Telemarketer Day or something. The phone's been ringing off at a hook. Finally this morning I picked it up and answered, and some lady, no. Finally, click. 5 seconds later the phone rings again. It's the same number. I picked it up. Did you hang up on me? I don't know. Did it sound like this? Click. So I had to come outside. About to use my outside voice on her. Now, I'm going to show you how some of this stuff right here goes together, but you can see right now I've got two of them that's hanging up because this kit comes with the caps. It comes with a couple of valves that actually go into they penetrate the cap. I'll show you in a second. Cute little bag. And then an attachment string, because these caps have a hole in the end of them where you can put a leash on them. I suggest you put the leash on them. Now, I've kind of toned down the pressure in some of them a little bit because a nice real estate lady, they're trying to sell a house next door, and those people seem like nice folks. Unless they turn out to be yahoos, and then I will make this video again, only different. But the two that are hanging up have a lot of water in them, but they are also under pressure. The one sitting on the sled is kind of an experiment. It is a bone dry, pressurized. We're going to see what happens. Now, these caps have a membrane on the inside. A small little protrusion out the top with a hole in it. So what happens is, I'll get this off my air pump. They send a couple of these. It's just you've seen these things before. You can inflate footballs, basketballs, whatever with them. Just take this, goes into there, and you just push on it. It comes through the membrane. You put air pressure into it, and you pull it out, it self-seals. You can use them again and again and again. Eventually the membrane's going to give out, and it is what it is. But now, these fit most 2-liter bottles, 1 liter. Some of the big are the plastic beverages, soft drinks and stuff like that you can get. Your standard water bottles, it won't fit. All right, they don't seal right. The threads are a little different from this to this, but these will fit on a lot of different stuff. So we're just going to screw this thing on here, and then I've just got a little hand pump. Now you can use an air compressor to pressurize this stuff with, but you have to understand that you're pressurizing a sealed vessel. So you have to be careful. You need to limit the pressure. You need to, adult supervision. You need to say, hey, Lois, yeah, I might need some supervision. You Come out here. I don't know, I might be missing a finger or something when it... Make sure it's not my driving finger. Well, anyway, so we're going to take this little thing right here, but you need to be careful. You really do. Now you can take and put water. You can use just the air pressure if you're just after the noise or whatever. Like I said, I'm toning this down because of what's going on next door. But something else fun that you can do with it is put like flour or something like that in there. So when it, you know, I mean, they will make a mess. And just stick it in there like that. And then you pull it out, and that's it. That's all it takes to use these things. Now, like I said, there is a pressure limit, so you need to kind of be careful. When you're putting air pressure into these things, you can tell the plastic will swell. They start to get, daggum Canadians. This thing will swell, you know, and the bottle and everything will start to get warm, but be careful. We do have some targets set up, so we're going to use 1101 Daisy. All right. Well, let's see. She did ask me to water the grass this morning before she left. Whoops. Gotta be careful. Alright. Let's try the other one. Yes, I know I'm shooting a little high. I know I'm shooting over the backstop, but you have to understand that I'm going to line my shot directly up into the front. By the time it penetrates the water, goes through the water, and tries to come out the other side, there's not going to be any velocity behind the pellet. 8 pounds per gallon water. Never mind. Guess my job's done. I watered the grass. Now I'm a little curious to see what's going to happen with the other. If you guys are watching this video and there's like an edit cut that's in here, you'll know it wasn't good. After all that, I'm glad I didn't put water in that one. Wish me luck. Don't want to scare the new neighbors. Yet. Oops. Now. You can go through stuff like this. You can pick up off of the internet. You can do all kinds of different things. If you want to make your own, what you can do is take a like a regular water bottle cap, soda bottle cap, something like that. You can go through and take a like a regular valve stem, put a hole in the valve stem, or put a hole in the cap and stick the valve stem through. Okay? Then take this, screw this onto the water bottle, and use that to pressurize this one. Alright? Very simple. Very easy. This is actually pretty cheap. You can get a couple of these for $3 or $4. Alright? So, might have run them off. Till next time, my name is Charles. This has been Backyard Plinking.